Good afternoon again. This your guy J Crew to you, coming to you with another video here on YouTube on July 3rd, 2021. I want to come to you with another video regarding a story that I just thought was flat out funny. To me, it's a cautionary tale for young men out here who think they need to act a certain way in order to be able to pull a woman. And I think it can help you just sort of learn what you need to do and what you don't need to do in order to get with women out here in the world. Earlier this week, apparently, a guy from Florida went out on the social scene in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And he went to this lounge called Hyde and Cocktails Lounge off of Roswell Road in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And he met this young lady who went by the name of Sasha, I believe. And, he engaged in conversation. And what was notable was that this gentleman had over $1 million worth of jewelry on. And when I first heard about that part of the story, that already kind of made me think a certain way about this guy, which I'll get to in the next few minutes. But anyway, just to finish up on what initially happened, apparently, they struck up a conversation, and she agreed to just sort of hang out with him for the rest of the evening. After they left this little Hyde and Cocktails place, they went out to a strip club called the Tattletale Lounge, also in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And for some of y'all who hear that, you be like, this man took, I guess, a female he just met to a strip club. In the Atlanta, Georgia area, if you never hung out in Atlanta, strip clubs are everywhere. That's like a normal part of hanging out for a lot of people. Whether you're on a date with another young lady, whether you're just with some of your guy friends or by yourself, that's a normal part of the social scene in the Atlanta, Georgia area. It's just, there's such abundance up here that's just what people do, like on a weekly basis to a certain extent. So I know some people might think that's kind of weird, but not so much when you're in the big city in the South. Either way, after they left the strip joint, they went back to the man's hotel room. And what happened was that, apparently he took the jewelry off and he put it in this safe that he had. Man, and I don't know whether this safe was secured by combination or by a number code or whatnot. But either way, he put it in the safe, and they proceeded to become intimate with one another. The gentleman fell asleep, and when he woke up, he heard the shower was on, and I guess it stayed on for a little bit. And after a while, he was like, okay, let me go check on her because this shower's been on for a while. He discovered that this young lady was gone. Once he checked the shower, and he called the police. And I just thought this was hilarious once he hit the news wires, because there's so many things you can say about this story. Let me start off with this dude. As a man, I've never felt compelled to go out there and do what we call flossing or flexing a lot of jewelry, on the social scene. That means to show off for people who are not familiar with slang. When you floss and you flex, you showing something off. And he was showing off jewelry that was reportedly worth $1 million. To me, that shows that this guy, his verbal skills maybe was a little weak. Because if you feel like you got to wear all that just to get attention from a woman, something wrong with you. In terms of your verbal skills or just your manhood. I've never felt compelled to even wear $1,000 worth of jewelry in my entire life. I'm not like a jewelry-oriented person. I wear a collar shirt, some jeans, and some nice dress shoes, and I go out there and do my thing on the social scene. And I've had my fair share of, memories, encounters, dates with females in my life. And so I just thought it was kind of funny that this dude was out here doing that, when it just showed that, sometimes things might not go your way, when you attempt to do this type of stuff. And I want to let the young men know that they don't need to go out there and do that and waste their money, waste their time in investing in a materialistic thing just to impress a woman. That's not how you need to go about handling yourself out here in the world, man. As long as you got a nice mouthpiece on you, you got good conversation, you got some decent clothes on, man, you can go pull women out here. I mean, like I said, when this first story broke a few days ago, they didn't know who the woman was. And now, of course, I'm getting back on the news wire to do this story on YouTube. I found out that her name is Shirley Azambuya. And as I said earlier in the video, I think she went by Sasha. And she's only 24 years old. And the police said they think she's done this before. So that tells you even more so as a young man that you don't need to just kind of get into doing that. There are devious women who do not have the best intentions for you out here in the world. I tell people this all the time. They kind of roll their eyes when I say this. You can't assume that every woman wants to do right by you if she chooses to speak to you. They may be looking to do something like this to you. This brother told the police that he really had never slept like that before, so he thought he had been drugged. And if it did happen like that, he's even a bigger fool than I thought he was. And so, it tells you that there are predatory women who have evil intent towards men out here in this world. So people don't think about that. They think about just men doing that towards women and not the other way around. And that's one reason why I want to post this video, because I'm like, I want young men to be aware, man, that, your options are plenty out here in the world. And you don't just need to
say hello to All Hands.
To go for that type of stuff.
A reimagined experience for the biggest meetings. Drive viewership towards 100% and blow.
You don't need to just go with for that type of stuff. In terms of needing to feel like you need to wear a certain amount of jewelry in order to pull a female out here in the world, man. I thought it was just beyond ridiculous that was done. And again, I think they still looking for this woman as of right now. But, hopefully they catch her. But I'm laughing at this guy. I'm laughing at him. I think he's an idiot. I think he deserved to get took like that. and hopefully it'll be a lesson learned, man, for all your young brothers out here, just young men in general, whoever see this video. Don't feel compelled to do no crap like this to go pull a woman, man. Learn to have good verbal skills, how to engage a woman in conversation. And if a woman acts like you need to have something like that on just to get with her, you need to get out of here. Because she's not trying to get with you for the right reasons. And I want to voice it to all the young men out there. So, it's your boy J. Crew to you, man. Just want to do another short video here on this lovely day in early July. Y'all have a good one, man. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, hit subscribe button. Thank you. Have a great day.